You walk into a precious metals dealer with $5,000. You can buy 1 ounce of gold at $4,100 or 80 ounces of silver at $50 each. Which one will make you richer? The answer might surprise you, because it's not about price, it's about your specific situation. Today I'm breaking down everything first-time buyers need to know.
Welcome back to another Straight Talking episode. I'm the Diversify Guy. I've been calling it like I see it for years now. While traditional finance advice remains largely unchanged, I'm showing information about alternative investment options that you might not know exist. Remember, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, just an enthusiast, so always consult with a financial professional before making investment decisions.
Today we're answering the question every first-time precious metals buyer asks: gold or silver? This isn't just about which metal costs more. It's about affordability, storage, liquidity, volatility, industrial demand, and your specific investment goals. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which metal fits your budget and situation, or whether you should buy both. Right now, the gold to silver ratio sits at 80 to 83 to 1. That means 80 ounces of silver equal 1 ounce of gold in value. Gold trades at $4,082 per ounce. Silver trades at $50.55 per ounce. Historically, this ratio has ranged from lows of 15 to 1 all the way up to peaks exceeding 100 to 1. During the gold standard era of 1900 to 1930s, it stayed relatively stable at 30 to 40 to 1. At current levels, silver may be undervalued relative to gold by historical standards. But more importantly for you, silver is 80 times more affordable per ounce. Let's talk real entry points. For gold investors, 1 ounce requires $4,100. Your options: 2025 American Gold Eagle, $4,565 to $4,745. 1/10 of an ounce Gold Eagle, $565 to $649. This is your most affordable gold option. Canadian Maple Leaf, $4,150 to $4,250. Gold bars, $4,150 to $4,200 with lower premiums. For silver investors, accessibility starts much lower. 2025 American Silver Eagle, $64 to $75. 100-ounce silver bar, $5,200 to $5,400, best premium. Generic silver rounds, $52 to $54, cheapest option per ounce. Silver investors can begin with $50 to $100 for 1 to 2 ounces. Gold requires minimum $500 to $700 for fractional or $4,000 plus for 1 ounce. If you've got $1,000 to $2,000 to start, silver might make sense. If you've got $5,000 or more, you've got options. Gold's 20-year return from 2004 to 2024 delivered 543% total return, 9.8% annually. $10,000 invested in 2004 became $64,300 by the end of 2024. Recent performance: gold was up 27.2% in 2024 and a stunning 58.5% year-to-date in 2025. Gold's best years include 2007 at plus 31%. 2010 at plus 29.6%, and 2020 at plus 25%. Worst years: 2013 at negative 28% and 1981 at negative 32%. Silver's performance shows higher volatility with mixed results. In 2024, silver achieved a 21% increase with a 59% trough-to-peak rally within the year. Silver reached 13-year highs near $34.90 in late 2024. But here's the kicker: silver's best year on record was 1979 with a staggering 376% gain. The worst, 1981 at negative 44%. Since 1921, silver has underperformed the S&P 500 by roughly 96%, while gold has more consistently served as wealth preservation. Silver exhibits 1.5 to 2 times the volatility of gold. That's higher risk, higher potential reward. 1 ounce of gold measures just 32.7 millimeter diameter in coin form, highly compact, easily stored. Equivalent value in silver at current ratio, 80 ounces equals approximately 5 pounds of silver versus 1 ounce of gold. Silver requires up to 70 times more storage space for the same dollar value. This becomes a major consideration for large holdings. Home storage, quality safes cost $500 to $2,000 plus dollars. They must be fireproof, waterproof, and bolted down. But here's the problem. Standard homeowners insurance typically covers only $200 in precious metals. Professional storage options, bank safe deposit boxes, $20 to $200 annually, but not FDIC insured with limited access hours. Private vault facilities include $5,000 base insurance, additional coverage as low as 1/3 penny per dollar annually. Professional depositories, hundreds to thousands annually, typically 0.5% to 1% of value. Bottom line, gold's compactness makes home storage practical for significant holdings. Silver's bulk often necessitates professional storage once holdings exceed modest amounts. If you're planning to buy $50,000 worth of silver, you're looking at hundreds of pounds. Where exactly are you going to put that? This is where gold and silver diverge completely. Gold demand breakdown for 2024 to 2025. Investment demand, 40 to 45%. Jewelry, 45 to 50%. Central banks, 25% of total demand. Technology and industrial, only 8 to 10%. Gold is primarily an investment in monetary metal. It's not affected by industrial economic cycles. Silver demand breakdown for 2024 tells a completely different story. Industrial demand, 58%, a record high. Electrical and electronics, 460 million ounces, 67.7% of industrial. Photovoltaics for solar, 197.6 million ounces, 29% of total demand. Investment demand, only 16%. Jewelry, 18%. Silver's industrial exposure makes it 2 to 3 times more volatile than gold. Economic slowdowns directly impact silver demand and pricing. The 2024 example is perfect. Silver had a supply deficit of 148.9 million ounces, 15% of supply. Yet silver still underperformed gold ratio-wise due to China economic concerns. Gold remains more stable because it's not dependent on industrial cycles. Premium costs matter because they directly impact your returns. Gold premiums for American Eagles run $80 to $150 over spot under normal conditions, about 3 to 4%. Gold bars offer the lowest premiums, 1 to 3% over spot. That's $40 to $120 for a 1-ounce bar. Silver premiums run higher on a percentage basis. American Silver Eagles currently cost about $64 on $50.77 spot. That's a $13.18 premium, 26%. As a general rule, gold premiums average 3 to 10%, while silver premiums run 4 to 26%. Size matters. Larger bars command lower percentage premiums. Liquidity, gold wins decisively. Gold enjoys universal recognition worldwide with typical bid-ask spreads of 1 to 3% for popular coins. You can sell gold anywhere, any major dealers, pawn shops, online platforms. Silver maintains good liquidity, but with wider spreads at 3 to 8% for Silver Eagles. Selling large quantities of silver can prove challenging due to physical bulk. For travel or emergency situations, gold coins prove far superior. Here's my take based on the research. For gold, stability priority, best suited for wealth preservation and risk-averse investors. The age 50 to 70 demographic benefits from gold's lower volatility. Recommended allocation, 70 to 80% gold if buying both metals. For silver, value priority. Best for affordable entry and higher growth potential. Silver's lower cost allows experimentation and learning. Recommended allocation, 20 to 30% silver for diversification. Expert consensus for conservative investors. Start with gold if you have $5,000 plus to invest. Start with silver if you have $500 to $2,000 to invest. Buy both if you have $5,000 or more and want diversification. Common recommendation, 5 to 10% of portfolio in precious metals total. As a hypothetical example, here's what I'd do in 3 scenarios. If you have $1,000 to $2,000 to start, buy silver. 20 to 30 ounce Silver Eagles or generic rounds. Focus on building position with lowest premiums to learn the market. If you have $5,000 to $10,000, allocate 70% to gold. That's 1 to 2 ounce eagles or maple leaves, and 30% to silver. That's 40 to 60 ounces mixed products. Store gold at home in quality safe while considering vault storage for silver bulk. If you have $25,000 or more, allocate 80% to gold with multiple sizes for flexibility and 20% to silver for growth potential. Consider professional storage or IRA options and dollar cost average over 6 to 12 months. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Always consult a professional. Look, there's no perfect answer here. It depends on your budget, risk tolerance, and storage situation. Silver is more affordable and offers higher growth potential, but it's more volatile and requires storage space. Gold is more stable and universally recognized, but it requires larger upfront capital. For most people watching us, the answer is probably both in different proportions. Heavier on gold for stability, lighter on silver for growth. General principles. Precious metals should represent 5 to 10% maximum of total portfolio. Dollar cost average rather than buying all at once. Buy for 5 to 10 plus year hold period. Focus on accumulating ounces rather than short-term price movements. Most importantly, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, just an enthusiast sharing information. As always, consult with a financial professional before making investment decisions. If you found this breakdown valuable, hit that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment. Are you team gold or team silver? I'm the Diversify Guy, and I'll catch you in the next video.